Hey my loves, welcome back. So today's video is basically going to be a dedication to baby girl. Um, it's going to be a three-part kind of video, so it'll be some coming, like 2 more dropping later this week or maybe next week. Um, as you guys know, baby girl's birthday is Sunday, November 1st. She'll be turning 1, so excited about that. So later this week there will be, well, maybe not this week because her birthday's Sunday. So next week, between next week and the following week, it will be her party, like decorate with me video, and a little like montage of her birthday party. So stay tuned for that. But today's video will be basically a video about my infertility before getting pregnant with baby girl. My pregnancy will be in the next video, and kind of parenting tips will be in another video all by itself. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so many of you do not know that we did in fact suffer with infertility. So me and hubby first got together March of 2016. He proposed about 5.5 months in, because we knew we wanted each other, and that was just it. And then I think about a month after being proposed to, we started trying to conceive, with failed attempt. So we were like, of course, trying and taking tests because my cycle was irregular. So we were taking tests because I would think that we had conceived and we were expecting, just to see probably dozens of negative tests. So then I had started to kind of contemplate and think back, with a previous pregnancy. I had a procedure done, and I thought maybe that was enabling me from conceiving and actually having a positive pregnancy test and actually being able to get pregnant. So then I kind of started to worry a bit, and then I started to find, I think it's like ovulation trackers, pregnancy trackers, and period trackers. And I tried to use that, but the thing about that is those are not 100% accurate, and that is something that I had to learn on my own. There is one out. I'll try to find the name of it and maybe link it if I can remember. But there is one. It's kind of pricey, but it's an app, and then it comes with a band. It tracks your basal temperature while you're sleeping and everything, and that is accurate. And so if you're trying to conceive, I would suggest that specific tracker. But anyway, so I was trying the free ones, because I'm all about trying stuff, and if I can find one that works for me without putting out an arm and a leg, I would prefer that. So then we got pregnant. We started trying to conceive I say about summer 2016, and time went on, still nothing. And then February of 2019, we found out that we were expecting, and it was something that kind of, I was so used to the routine of taking a pregnancy test and it coming out negative. After a while with the negative test, I would kind of play mind games with myself to tell myself that maybe it is a line, I can't see it. Maybe I'm getting a false negative. I knew, in fact, that that's not what it was, but I was trying to give myself some sense of hope in the situation. So February, it was February 19th, the day that we found out. I I remember because I had woke up that morning. I had already had the test because that's another thing, guys. When you're trying to conceive, and I think whether you're having infertility issues or whatever, don't go spend all this $15 on a test. The dollar store test works just as well. It'll come up with the line. I've never got a false positive from a dollar store test. So I would suggest that because it's a waste of money just putting out just for it to say pregnant on it when it's clearly telling you're pregnant just with lines. So I had woke up that morning, said I would take a test, kind of again like trying to boost myself to make myself think, okay, this is going to happen. So I woke up. It was early that morning because you're supposed to take the test with your first pee of the day. You're supposed to take it with that. So I woke up. I want to say it was about 6 or maybe 7, early 7. I woke up and went and took it. And guys, I was I was like, it was so crazy because I thought I was playing mind games with myself again because the line came up instantly. And I was in the bed. Hubby was still in his sleep. I hadn't told him because I didn't like telling him when I would take them because I didn't want him to get false hope. I'd rather me just have to deal with it myself, and I don't want him to have to like worry too. So I was in the bathroom by myself, and I was kind of hyperventilating a bit because I was so excited. And I came in the room and I said, babe, wake up, wake up. And he thought something was genuinely wrong. He thought somebody was hurt or something. So I said, wake up, and I said, look at this. And he was like, yeah, you're pregnant, good. like he knew it. Or maybe because he believed, he had more hope than I did about the situation. And I'm glad I decided to go along this journey with him because he always said, okay, babe, it's going to happen. It's going to happen when time permits, when God feels it's good, when God feels it's the right time, it will happen. So that was February 19th, early in the morning. Then the same day, I wanted to kind of find out because the line had came in so dark. I was trying to find out like how kind of calculate how far I was because once again my cycles are irregular, so I wouldn't really know. So I decided to try to find because at the time I thought I didn't have insurance. I did. The problem was I didn't have my card. So I tried to find a clinic somewhere around that can confirm my pregnancy before we got too hyped about the situation. Found one, made an appointment same day about 12 noon, I want to say. And was one right around the corner from my house. We went over, they didn't do an they did basically a test too, same stick kind of test, but of course they make you pee in a cup. So I peed in a cup, and we waited in the lobby, which was the most nerve-wracking thing ever because I was like, it's taking so long. Maybe my test was messed up. Maybe it's not real. And they called me up, gave me information, told me to make my appointment, said it was positive, told me my due date was October 26th. So I made an appointment. So I want to say when we went, I think that was when the day we found out. I want to say I was about a month in. Because when I had went to the appointment, I think I want to say it was a couple days later, and then they gave me a referral for an ultrasound because my OB was in it's like a family practice. So I had pediatrician, all that. They didn't have actual ultrasound equipment. So I had to go to a separate building for ultrasound. And when I went for the ultrasound, I was 6 weeks. I remember because the lady kept saying, you're new, you're not going to see much. you're new pregnant, you're fresh pregnant, and it's kind of making me mad because I'm like, you don't realize how big of a thing this is because we've been conceiving, trying to conceive for a while now. So, hold on, guys. I had a message. So, that was a big thing. But it was I kind of wanted to make this one. Kind of, don't give up. Like, if you're having trouble, do not give up. Because that was a good 2.5 years. I'm not, yeah, probably about 2.5, almost 3 years that we were trying and trying and trying, and to no avail. We were not able to conceive, and then baby girl came along, and it was a hard pregnancy, guys. It was a hard pregnancy, so stay tuned for that. It was not easy, especially with me working and walking to work and everything. But it was worth it. It was worth it 100%. So yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. Next video will be about my pregnancy, so stay tuned for that. The video after that will be mom tips and mom hacks type stuff, and different stuff like that, like as far as parenting and baby shower, like the fun stuff. Um, and then it will be videos on baby girl's birthday party. So as always, guys, I thank you guys for watching and supporting me. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you guys enjoyed about this video and what you want to see next. And as always, share with your friends and family. Let them know Lady Blissel is what's up. Goodbye.